A local model server is not the whole deployment story. BentoML gives you a Python path to package batching and streaming into an LLM endpoint. This gives you the pattern for a system that batches chat prompts and streams unified replies with latency insight. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI engineering and LLM systems with simple Python. Serving an LLM is more than running a single process on a box. Real apps need clear service boundaries, batching to save compute, and streaming so conversations feel instant. Engineers usually stumble over three things: fuzzy endpoints, GPUs wasted on one-off requests, and long-tail latency when responses get big. What you want is a repeatable package you can test, deploy, and monitor. And BentoML helps because it turns Python functions into addressable services with runners, decorators, and observability hooks built in. BentoML gives you a structured wrapper. Register a service, declare the I/O shape, and let the runtime handle runners, batching, and streaming hooks. That keeps your model code focused and your deployment predictable. You trade some low-level tinkering for reproducible packaging and clearer runtime boundaries. We will build a small BentoML service that starts with a trivial stub, swaps in OpenAI calls, adds adaptive batching, adds streaming, and then runs a quick smoke test to get latency numbers. Each step keeps the same service shape, so you can iterate without refactoring the client. Quick note: this code is designed to teach the core idea clearly. Library versions and local setups can vary, so check the official docs if your setup behaves differently. This snippet introduces LLM service as a BentoML service exposing draft so we can see the bare endpoint shape. Engineers often inherit demos with no clear serving boundary, so pinning draft to LLM service up front makes deployment packaging predictable. The helper stub LLM keeps latency trivial while we validate decorators like @llmservice.api and the text IO contract. Because stub LLM is awaited, we can later swap in real model calls without touching draft. The printed API list confirms the service registry picked up draft, proving the endpoint is now addressable. Now that the endpoint is fixed, it's time to add real completions, but carefully, so missing credentials don't break the service. This example upgrades stub LLM with AsyncOpenAI, so the service can reach a managed LLM instead of echoing strings. Latency budgeting gets messy when environment secrets are missing, so OpenAI key gates the network call and gracefully falls back to offline prompt when credentials are absent. The shared chat params dictionary keeps temperature and token limits readable and reusable for later APIs. Draft continues to await stub LLM, so the rest of the service immediately inherits real completions without refactoring. The printed client base URL shows which OpenAI endpoint the runner will actually hit in production. With real API calls in place, you can spot another inefficiency: one forward pass per request. Batching reclaims throughput. This code enables adaptive batching on draft batch to stop the common inefficiency of single request decoding loops. High-traffic LLM endpoints quickly burn GPUs unless multiple prompts share a forward pass. So max batch size and batch latency MS define the throughput window BentoML can operate within. By awaiting asyncio gather over stub LLM invocations, we preserve coroutine semantics while letting BentoML's dispatcher coalesce inputs. Passing JSON arrays keeps client contracts explicit, so observability tools later know exactly what hit the service. The printed batch targets dictionary surfaces the current batching policy, making it easy to log or alert on configuration drift. Batching raises throughput, but users still wait for full text. Streaming fixes the conversational experience. This snippet adds draft stream so operators can ship token streaming instead of making users wait for full completions. Without streaming, long responses spike tail latency and break conversational UX. So the generator yields offline fallbacks when OpenAI key is missing, and otherwise relays streaming chunks from AsyncOpenAI. Reusing chat params keeps sampling settings synchronized with batch mode, while messages isolates the user payload from the option structure. The tight loop filtering empty content avoids jittery updates in front ends listening to server-sent events. The printed streaming API flag confirms BentoML registered draft stream, proving the endpoint is now callable. Before you promote a build, run a small sanity check to catch regressions and cost surprises. This example runs smoke test, so teams can baseline latency and coverage before promoting the bento. Production outages often hide behind stale staging data, so the coroutine feeds draft batch a tiny prompt set and times the full request cycle with time.perfCounter. Because smoke test awaits draft batch, it exercises adaptive batching and whatever guardrail logic stub LLM currently implements. The token counter highlights whether prompts expand unexpectedly, which is a fast proxy for cost drift. The printed smoke stats dictionary supplies an at-a-glance metric block you can drop into runbooks or CI gates. Taken together, this small service pattern maps cleanly to a real project. Swap AsyncOpenAI for a local Llama runner. Add a feature store for context, or tighten sampling. The bento stays the deployment unit, and the client contract does not change. To recap, you now have a BentoML pattern that keeps the endpoint shape stable while letting you swap model implementations. Use it when you need batching, streaming, and reproducible packaging for LLMs. One caveat: packaging can hide runtime complexity, so keep an eye on latency and token growth. Next step, scale the pipeline by running smoke test against a larger corpus and add timing and accuracy gates so CI fails on regressions. If short, practical AI engineering helps, subscribe and watch the AI engineering videos.